What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough series. This is episode 113, and Fred Foster is here. And for some reason, in the last episode, we got this quest to the Solarium, ? And the Solarium, I believe, is right here, guys. I believe it's right here, because over here is the Portico. I thought that was the Lunarium there. Maybe it's called something different, but the arrow is pointing us this way for some reason to go talk to Nestor in the Crustacean Empire. So apparently we're heading to the Crustacean Empire in this episode. You know, the quest says to slime ? So I guess everybody's confused here. Oh, these guys are not enemies. They're just walking around. They act like enemies, but I guess they're not. Let's talk to Nestor here.
Hold, stranger. Your reputation precedes you. The Piscean guard from the carved caverns spoke in fear of the strange wizard who defeated them. I am your ally if you will aid my people against the Pisceans and the Lophians, two tribes of savage barbarians. My name is Nestor. I am the advisor to Pontus, emperor of the mighty Crustacean Empire. The Crustacean Empire was once great, and our wisdom was famed throughout the sea, but our allies have betrayed us.
Unlucky.
Can you go and defeat a number of Pisceans and Lophians? That will send a message that things must change.
Okay, we get to defeat Pisceans and Lophians here. We also have a pack that I got from, it's just a free pack that they got from a code. Might as well open that right now. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, we got some shoes. Balance shoes, unfortunate. Myth, a theme. To get a one-day fancy moon mount, which is not bad. We got a shrouded starry pet, which is not too terrible. And we actually got two mounts. Both are just temporary, though. Should we use one in this episode? We might as well. Let's go ahead and use... I feel like... Let's use the Moonlight Pony. It's kind of... We're kind of in a dark area, right? I mean, they're both moon type of creatures, but... I think the Pisceans are this way. Yeah, I'm not sure why the arrow's pointing this over there. Let's go defeat some Piscean Centurions, guys. Remember these guys from the District of the Stars? I'm not too sure why they're also here, but they are. So I was hoping we could get something good from that pack, but just nothing. Just nothing. I'm also not sitting down today. I'm standing up because the chair, as you guys saw from last episode, I don't want to deal with that again. I did buy a new chair, everybody, but it's coming in like 2 to 5 days. So I can't really... can't really use it today, can I? I don't have it. But it is coming. So that is a big W. Something to look forward to. But here we are. Back in Wizard101. So this is the Crustacean Empire. I think this Crustacean Empire is a little bit of a longer area, which means we might have to split up into 2 episodes. Possibly. Possibly. But there's 2 down already. Oh. Voice crack. Yeah, we might have to split up into 2 episodes. I'm not too sure. It is a big area. I mean, it looks smaller than it looks small, but it's actually quite large. It's actually quite large. Let's go ahead and just launch this blizzard out immediately, round 1. So we are helping the Crustaceans. This is actually the last area of Celestia, like the last like street of Celestia, which is real nice. There's just a couple of dungeons after this. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. So with this new staff we got, we do have the ability to do a lot more damage with our wand hits, which should provide for us some good old opportunities, you know, some easier ways to finish off enemies. Why is it pointing me that way? Like the Lophians are clearly over here. I do remember this from the Crustacean Empire. The arrow is just like super inaccurate. I'm not too sure why. Not too sure why. We're headed this way. So it's defeat anglers. Oh, we have to defeat the Lophians, guys. What? Okay, that's very strange. We also have Carcinos over there, treasure card recipe. Not sure what he offers. These guys are death. We did not get a power pip. That's okay. I do need this guy to walk a little bit faster here so we can get into the battle. Get into the battle, bud. We're getting to the battle, bud. Hurry up! No way, this guy's that slow, right? This guy's terribly slow. Unbelievable. How is this angler so slow? You are literally a fish underwater. I guess they do have the little thing on their heads. Maybe that slows them down. It's like dragging through the water, you know? Should be game. Got to defeat one more now. Whimsical Surcoat. Yeah, we're just not getting very good loot here. Not getting very good loot here today in the beautiful Wizard101 Celestia Crustacean Empire Zone. We're just not. But it's okay. It's okay. This guy better join this time. He is. Okay. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. I think this should do it here. We did not get a single power pip besides our staff power pip. So, you know, that's okay though. That's okay. We don't need him. We don't need it. This guy's still alive, really? I remember how much health does he have? 14. Alright. I'm not sure what to do next, but we are helping out the crabs, the crustaceans. Let's go back and talk. Did I set up Mark? I did not set up Mark. Okay, I should probably set up Mark. I'm not sure how many quests next year will give us, but he might be the main dude here. Should probably set up Mark. You know.
Already I can sense a new current is on the way.
Okay.
My people lived in peace with the Pisceans and the Lophians for many years. But now we're in danger from them. They began by raiding our armory and taking from us all of our weapons. Without them, we'll have no means of defending ourselves. Can you look around and see if you can recover our weapons from where they've been taken?
Yeah, I can do my best. Where are they at? They're over here somewhere. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's important to have weapons. How do you allow them to just waltz in and take your weapons, though? It's a little embarrassing. You kind of have to be a little bit better than that, Nestor. Come on now. But it's fine. We got 2 right there. I think I'm just going to switch realms here and grab the other 2. Let's go to Banshee real quick. I don't know what either 2 are, so let's go ahead and not get pulled into a battle. Oof! Back to Nestor. That was close. I almost got pulled there.
Now that we've got our weapons back, we can defend ourselves. Recently, the Lophians looted the treasury of the Crustacean Empire, taking from us most of our gold and jewels. Mere gold is not important, but they stole the most important of our artifacts, a ring called Neptune's Seal. All of our emperors have worn it as a sign of their authority, and without it, we're lost as a people. Can you find which of the Lophians took it and restore it to me?
Okay, more anglers to defeat. I could have done this, you know, while I was defeating them the first time, Nestor, but, you know, I guess I gotta do it again. Okay. It's definitely one of these angler ruffians, right? This guy took it. Alright, this guy did not join the battle fast enough for me to use Blizzard. That's okay, though, because I don't think we can... This guy's joining me? We have a wizard joining us here. Can't see what their name is at this time. Their name is Nikolai Rose. Great name, I guess. This guy's gonna join the battle. Let's have to wait till next round to attack. That's okay. It's all right. Look at that mount. It's like a little mecha T-Rex. That's cool. Not as cool as my little pony today, though. I'm probably gonna record a couple episodes today, so you might see that pony in a few more episodes in the future. Nikolai is gonna pass. Okay. Let's go ahead and Blizzard. I think this is gonna be game for sure. If only he joined our fight last time, so we only had to do 1 fight instead of 2. That's the good thing about fighting with other wizards. It speeds up the questing. But I'm fine doing it solo. It offers a challenge, you know? It offers a challenge. Even though these guys aren't really that challenging. Like, do we have 4,000 health almost? We almost have 4,000 health. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. We probably could easily get 5,000 health if we had proper loot as well. Proper gear. We don't have it quite yet. It's a big hit right there. Gotta love it. We also got whatever we needed there. We also got a really bad hat. That gives us plus death critical and attack. Don't need that.
I will see this is returned to our Emperor, and that he knows who recovered it. The Lophians are led by a rebel named Nuncio. He guides them in their rebellion against the Crustacean Empire. We tried to meet with the Lophians and make peace, but Nuncio and his thugs attacked and wanted nothing but chaos. There are Lophians who want peace, but they won't be heard unless Nuncio is convinced to talk to us. Can you go to Nuncio's cavern and see if he'll listen to reason?
I'll do my best. Where's he at? He's over here. I think we're going to have to attack him, honestly. Hopefully it's not ice. I don't want to deal with prisms. Last episode, we had a whole bunch of ice enemies, right? Or was that 2 episodes ago? Can't quite remember. Okay, I saw this. Is that person following us? We do have to do all of our bosses solo here in a walkthrough series. Is a challenge that I set myself at the beginning. So if anybody was following us, we have to wait for them to walk in.
Who's that? If the Crustacean sent you, I'm gonna send you home in a cane.
That is really disturbing. Okay, defeat Nuncio. They're actually both fired with the Angler Goon here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too troublesome unless they use ice shields, which is very possible, I suppose. We haven't seen too many ice shields in a very long time, and knock on wood, right? Knock on wood. I don't want to see that in the future, but I'm not complaining about that at all. Not complaining about that at all. I don't know if we need to use a feint here. Maybe, but I'll probably use a feint, honestly. We are using a blizzard instead of a frost giant. We did end up upgrading the frost giant last episode with the spell elements. But I don't think we've even used it yet since we upgraded it. But we just haven't needed to. Like, Celestia's been quite easy right now. It's been quite easy. Alright, Angler Goon is just blading. And we got the feint on, and I think we probably can attack, maybe? I don't know. Should we attack? Let's attack. I think all we need is a blade and a feint, honestly. If we get a critical and he doesn't block it, I think that's all we really need. Okay, we are going to attack this round. Meteor Strike from the Angler Goon. That is a big hit, but that is okay. Yeah, we're really never in a position to die anytime in Celestia right now. There's just not, because we do so much damage and we have so much HP that there's really no reason to die. So yeah, that's game. So super easy boss fights even. 3 rounds is all we need. And yeah, we got the Eye of Insight, which is a balanced ring. So that's not going to be helpful at all. Let's go back and talk to our good buddy Nestor.
He wouldn't listen to reason at all. How troubling. You have proven yourself a true ally, and the Emperor will be pleased at what you have done. You should speak to your strange friend Sir Thurston Plunkett to learn more of our people and how great our empire is.
Guys, this is who we were trying to find the entire time in Celestia. This is who we're trying to find this guy the entire time. And now he finally... I'm actually going to set a mark here by the teleporters, but let's go inside to Thurston Plunkett here. And there he is, guys.
So good of you to aid these crustaceans, poor souls. They're not much when it comes to empire building, but they do try. Still, though, a darker power is at work, greater than any threat this world has seen. I fear that Morganth has returned.
No.
Before the cataclysm, she was refused Celestia's magic, but now I fear we have inadvertently opened the door to her. We haven't much time. She must be stopped before she claims the secrets of astral magic and seizes control of the spiral. You must get to the bottom of this revolt. I feel the Pisceans and the Lophians are her dupes. Go into their city if you can. You should try to pay honor to their emperor over there. Let him make some proclamations and feel important, will you?
He definitely just heard you there, Thurston.
Greetings, the surface dweller. I am the leader of the Crustacean Empire, the mightiest empire to have ever existed. We have been betrayed from within. The Pisceans and Lophians were once our loyal allies. Now they have turned against us. As an emperor, I could order you to aid us, but I will humbly ask this favor of you. Would you speak to Senator Xanthus in the Senatorium and see what aid you might grant to our great empire? The Pisceans and the Lophians have seized parts of our great capital city, which we made completely by ourselves. Someone must be behind this.
Morganth.
Emperor Pontus, leader of the Crustacean Empire, has spoken. As it is said, so shall it be done.
You know, as far as crabs go, he's very confident. You know, we've seen some very silly crabs in the past in this playthrough. Where am I going here? Like a senators. I guess we gotta walk all the way. I'm not walking, guys. We're going back to the teleporter hub. We're going back to the teleporter. He's over here. I don't know which area this is. Is this the Barbican? No. Is this the Senate proper? It is. Okay, where's he at? There he is.
Oh, good. So the Emperor finally decided to do something about this mess. The Lophians are the most unpredictable of the forces at work against our people, but they have a curious weakness. The smell of a certain type of sea mold full of vitamins makes you powerful when you eat it.
Okay.
It would be a big help if you could gather some of this sea mold to help us in our fight against the Lophians.
I mean, I literally just killed their leader, but like, okay, respect. Where is the sea mold? I don't think it's inside, probably, right? Because where is the sea mold? It's not even on the map. I don't see it on the map. No arrow for it. Maybe it's down here. I really don't know. So there's some sort of boss battle there. Guys, where am I going here? No side quests here in the Crustacean Empire so far. Okay, so there's some sea mold over here. So what is this thing? Not sure what that thing is. There's some more sea mold over here, so they're kind of far apart from each other. Realistically. Maybe there's something over here. There is. Okay, we see one more. Boom. Who's back here? Why did I just see like a green name, guys? Did you see that? Yeah, he's behind here. He's behind here. Who's back here? Who's back here? Aegis. Jewel and recipe vendor. What does he have for me? He's got some blocking. Nobody wants that. It's trash, Aegis. Why are you hiding back here? You're not gonna get any buyers. Are these recipes here? I'll buy this stuff. Because there's no way I'm ever gonna get back here to buy this, so. We'll buy some random jewels from him. Okay, let's go back to the Senator Xanthus then. To the inner Senate proper here. There he is.
That's just what we need!
So true, so true.
The Pisceans have long kept the Lophians in check by using carved shell horns. The sound of them frightens the Lophians. If we could get some of those Piscean shell horns, we could use them to weaken the resolve of the Lophian thugs. Can you do that for us? Can you go to the Crustacean halls and get some shell horns from the Pisceans there?
I can do my best. Where are the Pisceans at here? Looks like they're back over here. I don't know if that's the only place that the Pisceans are at, but they are probably the easiest Pisceans here. So, why this arrow sucks. This arrow really does suck. Running back this, so you'll probably level up in this episode as well. Currently level 65. And we need to be 66 for unknown reasons. I don't know what happens at level 66. Maybe probably not anything. But you know, let's get a little blade on here. Hopefully another Piscean joins this battle. They may not. But we only have to defeat one, right? So I don't think it even matters. This guy's gonna just join just in time. No, wait. Oh, that sucks. That is really unfortunate. It's fine. It's fine. I think we have to collect something anyways, so doubles our odds of getting it, right? Crustacean Empire is probably my least favorite area, honestly, of Celestia. Maybe some of you disagree, but for me, It's just way too big. It's just way too big. I'm not a big fan of crabs in Wizard101. They seem to be a little stupid. And they make me do unnecessary things, right? Talk about Crab Alley. So this is like Crab Alley's big brother right here. We already have fought these Pisceans before. So these are not new enemies, you know. Not new enemies. So I don't know. Alright, we got it. We also got another balance hood. Let's go back to Senator Xanthus here in the Senate proper and talk to him.
Those will certainly make a difference.
I hope so.
Time to strike while the iron is hot. The leader of the Lophians is named Glauco. He's hiding out in the Senate chamber. I've sent word along that we have a wizard who is going to trounce him. Eat that sea mold and wait for the effects to kick in.
You eat the sea mold. It smells terrible and you feel a little sick. And now you feel a lot sick.
Great! I can see from your face that you're ready to rumble. My men will sound the shell horns to announce you're on your way.
Why would they do that? Don't we want some sort of surprise attack? You know what I'm saying? And why do we have to eat this sea mold? It's disgusting. We're literally sick right now. It is mold after all. I mean, maybe the crabs can eat it with no effect, but we're just a little wizard, you know? We're a little wizard here. Optio Nate maybe could have eaten it. But he didn't.
Hey, what's that smell? I hear some puny little wizard from the surface is gonna defeat me. Let's see him try.
So this is the leader of the Pisceans? He looks the exact same as the Lothians. Or did I read that? I might have been incorrect. Wait, oh, we have two bosses here. Wait, the Angler Warlord has more HP. Okay. We have a little bit of a battle here, folks. A little bit of a battle. We're going to have to use all of our buffs, which are a grand total of 3, but that's okay. Yeah, this is going to be a good fight here. We have a Humongo Frog. We should be able to take out one of them at least. We should be able to take out one of them with our first Blizzard, whichever one we faint. Hopefully we do indeed critical both of them. This is a good fight here. I like this fight. We're getting Hydra as well. Hydra. It's not that big of an attack, though. It is like, you know, 500 plus damage, though. Not terrible. So, yeah, we're going to use all the buffs. I think I want to save up some pips here as well. So, what we're going to do is we're going to Ice Blade again. Just so we can make sure that our Amplify covers all of our attacks that we are going to do. So I don't think we're going to be able to take out all of them with one Blizzard. A 2-pip Judgment. That ain't going to do much, little Warlord. Ain't going to do much. Okay, so we have both of our blades stacked. These are not stackable blades. They're just, you know, I'm getting ready for the next one. Let's go ahead and faint the Angler Warlord because he has more health. This guy's Myth. This guy is Balance. Okay. It's definitely a bit of a tougher fight than the last one. And also, I did see the book. The Zodiac Tome was here as well. So go ahead and read that. Seems a little early in Crustacean Empire to be reading the book, but that's just me. I'm not going to use this Gargantuan quite yet. Okay, so I will Amplify now. Then I will Blizzard. Then I will see what's going on with the enemies. We'll see if they're both alive. I'll Blizzard again. If only one of them's alive, we'll Evil Snowman. I think that's a good strategy here. This Evil Snowman does do just a tad bit more damage than Blizzard, and it's also 1 less pip. So it's kind of a better spell all around. But only, of course, if there's only one enemy. Okay, so we do need a big critical here. We got a critical. Hopefully we critical both. And I think we did. But we did not do much damage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually want to Gargantuan this Blizzard and go ahead and use it. And I do believe then we might be able to kill both enemies here. I mean, the Angler Warlord is for sure dead. We might have to come back with an Evil Snowman on Glossio here. But we shall see. How much damage does that do? I did not see a number. Okay, no fizzles. That's great. Alright, so if we still have... I mean, we have 2 buffs here. We have a Blade and an Amplify still. And a critical. So I think this is game. That's game. Tougher fight, but we got it. You know, we got it.
Hey, you got the wrong guy. I was set up by the Shadow Weavers. They was calling the shots. I was just a patsy.
Oh, just a patsy. Okay, Light of the Spiral here. Let's give it a read. I cannot read it? Wait, what? Guys, what is this? What? Guys, what is the Light of the Spiral? What? No idea what that is. I guess it's not the book then. I don't know what that is. Yeah, the book. I don't know if I think Calypso's Cavern is in the Crustacean Empire, right? So this is very odd to me. Very odd indeed. Let's go back and talk to our good buddy Thurston Plunkett, the frog. Just like Hailstrom Bailstrom.
So the Shadow Weavers were responsible. It's as I expected.
Level up.
The entrance to the solarium is within the Barbican, the capital of the Crustacean Empire.
Oh, interesting.
The secret to the Astral School of Sun Magic is within the solarium and must be kept from Morganth at all costs.
So true.
If the Lophians are working with the Shadow Weavers, that means that Morganth can't be far behind them. You must go to the solarium and recover the Son of Celestia before she takes it for herself. The crustaceans haven't let me enter the Barbican. Maybe Nestor will tell you how to get in and pass the Pisceans.
Okay. Let's go talk to Nestor. We did level up as well, level 66. Let's go. Let's go talk to Nestor. Guys, where is Nestor? Why did it make me walk out that door? He's literally right down here, the other door. The Crustacean Empire has the worst quest help arrow of all time. It's terrible.
The Barbican has been taken by the Piscean guards when they seized control of our government. Now we're locked out. If you want to find a way in, you'll have to find out how. Maybe the Pisceans will tell you.
I don't know if I can just ask them, though. You know what I'm saying? Do I have to just defeat any Pisceans again? I can just go defeat these guys down here again? Luckily, it's a defeat 4, so I prefer defeat 4s over defeat 3s. Like, we don't even have to join this person's battle because it's not a defeat 3. We can just do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? If it was defeat 3, I would have joined that battle. But let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. This should be game round 1, unless we don't critical. Come on. Big crit. Big crit. We only critical one of them. That's okay. The other one will be one-hitted next round. Boom. Yeah, these guys are really easy to defeat. I like that a lot. And this guy just passes, so they don't even attack us at all once in these fights. All right, we have to defeat 2 more, and then hopefully they will tell us. Oh, we did get a badge. Wait a second. Defeated 50 sharks. We're a shark catcher now. No longer the House of Scales champion. Interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and use another blizzard here. We are going to be attacked this time, unluckily, because we did not go first. But that is A-okay. We have plenty of HP. I wonder if there is actually a fight where if you don't go first, they just kill you round 1. That would be really unfair. Oh my god, we didn't critical. That's so sad. I'm disappointed in you, Fred. We're gonna have to one-hit both of them to death. So, we will not be doing a solarium in this episode. I don't know if we'll be able to even get there. To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna even get the quest to go there in this episode. That might be its own episode by itself. I think it's a longer dungeon. Whatever it is, even if it's a little bit shorter of a dungeon, you can always do side quests after. Fill the void, you know. We still have plenty of side quests to do in Celestia, so we'll have to do them at some point. But for now, I just want to keep trucking through the main quests, gather up all the side quests that I need. Defeat the sea.
The Pisceans confess that they've been locked out themselves. A group of strange pirates has taken the Barbican.
No way. What are these sea booters? How come we didn't just go there immediately? You know? Alright, we're in the Barbican. Looks to go this way. So, yeah, we are heading over to the Barbican, and there are pirates here, and we have a Lieutenant Defoe here. Ooh, there's a boss over here. We don't really want all their eyes. Come on, that sucks. Blue Bart. And we have some random robots that are deactivated. Okay, so these guys are ice. We might have to blade first before attacking. The Sea Butas. But that's okay with me. Let's go. They have over 1,000 health. And they're using stun blocks. Why does all these ice enemies use stun blocks all the time? I feel like it's a much better use of their time to use a tower shield. I don't know. That's just me. And I'm glad they use stun blocks, though. I don't plan on stunning them anytime soon, you know, but I think we can go ahead and Blizzard. If we can critical, they're dead for sure. If we cannot critical, we may have to go with an evil snowman, honestly. I don't know if a wand hit will do it. So let's just hope that we can just do a little critical action here against the Sea Butas. Critical. At least critical one of them. Both of them? Just one. We do have some pierce though, guys. We do pierce through the resist a little bit thanks to our staff, which is really nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to use this evil snowman. I think we should be able to kill here. Even with no critical, I think we kill here. Alright. Ice Wyvern. I mean, look at our health. We barely lost any. Barely lost any. I don't think these blue Bart dudes, I don't think we have to defeat them at all in the quest line. I think they're just like, I don't know. Maybe they have some sort of loot they drop, but I doubt it. I don't see anybody.
This pirate doesn't know much. He tells you to talk to his leader, Lieutenant Defoe.
So what is the lore behind these dudes? Like, are they human? What's going on?
Who be ye, and how'd ye get through me men? From the looks of ye, you're seeking a way into the Barbican, am I right? I am Lieutenant Defoe of the good ship Calypso, a pirate vessel sunk in times ago within these very waters. We're pleased to help you get where you needs to be, if you can lend us a hand in return. The Pisceans and their lackeys, the Lophians, have been giving us a wee spot of trouble as of late. Could you gather for us the power motes from some downstellar protectors? We have need of them.
I could potentially do that for you. This one over here. Let's go put it in reverse. I saw one over here as well. The Stella Protectors. We haven't seen many of those here in the Crustacean Empire so far, but they are, of course, pretty common throughout Celestia, I would say. We got two. Yeah, we just switched realms, I think. Let's go back to Baelstrom. Hailstrom, Baelstrom, baby. Let's go get that last one over here. It's just the easy way to do these collecting quests, you know? Last one. Lieutenant Defoe. I'm coming back to you.
Ah, just what the doctor ordered. These power motes will make fine cannonballs for when it comes to broadsides.
That seems to be a waste of the power motes, but could just use like
When we
rocks.
first were stranded down here, the crustaceans struck deep into our hearts. They took our treasure. They claim they'd destroy our gold if we made a move on them, so we're stymied. It's been peaceful ever since. But from the sound of things, now they're in need of help from the crew of the Calypso. If we can get our treasure back from the crustaceans, we'll happily lend our swords to their cause.
Okay, back to Senator Xanthus here. Thank God for teleporters, because look, 800, 900 is a crazy amount of distance to travel.
The treasure of the Calypso? Oh my, the Lophians took that a while ago. They hid it somewhere and courted the map that showed where it was buried.
That's not good.
Each of the pieces was given to a trusted Lophian. If you defeated them, you might find the 4 quarters of the map. I don't mean to trouble you further, but your assistance would be quite useful.
Side quest alert.
A rather odd fellow named Nelek was asking for help, but wouldn't explain what he needed. He's not far from here. Can you find him and lend a helping claw? Anything to quiet him.
I mean, I guess. Okay. We have to defeat some angler goons. Well, we can defeat any angler, I guess, but we're going to defeat these goons. They're fire, and they're literally right here, so might as well, right? Did not get a second power pip. That is tough news. So I think we're going to have to defeat, what, 4 angler bosses now? Is that what I got? Is that what I gathered from that text? Because they quartered the map and gave it to their 4 most trusted leaders. That's not these guys, right? I mean, maybe it is. Wow. Thank you guys for passing. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that, angler goons. Much respect to you. Okay, we got the critical. And that is a big attack. 2 more we have to defeat. Oh, so these guys... Okay, so it's not 4 bosses then. It's just these dudes. So we got 2 of the 4 map quarters. These are their trusted leaders? These are just these angler goons? I don't... Nobody's smart in the Crustacean Empire, let me tell you that. Nobody is smart here. We did not get any buffs. I think we should be able to kill with potentially even no critical. Honestly, like we have the boost, we have the damage, we have the gargantuan. You know, I feel like we could just kill right here without anything. We didn't get anything, and we still killed. There you go. So I was proving correct. Let's go. Oh, we only got 3 out of 4. Are you serious? That is tough work. Get in the battle, bud. Get in the battle. Oh, we didn't even get a blizzard there. Okay. Let's go blade for blade. And we better get the last one here. I expect that we will. Let's find out. Just don't fizzle, and we're good. Just don't fizzle. Oh, big hit from the angler goon. You know, honestly, go ahead. You guys have been quite easy. I'll let you get in a big hit, you know, here or there. This guy's just going to pass. Respect, respect. No fizzle. Come on, we can just get that last one. I feel like it's a guarantee, but maybe not. All right. Back to Lieutenant Defoe, apparently, who is in the Barbican. To the outer Barbican? No, we have to go to the Barbican, right? Oh, is that the chest right there, guys? Is this not the chest right here? This is the treasure. Why can't we just grab it? That's clearly the treasure, right? I feel like we should be able to just grab it. Defoe!
You found where the treasure is hid? It's not ideal, but it's a sight better than empty hands. I can make hide nor hair of this map without a compass. Can you help find our compass from where it was taken? We've heard tell that a Piscean commander named Acastus Hexfin had it in his keeping. He patrols the Barbican. The terrace, the mezzanine, and the concourse are his usual haunts.
Say what now? Acastus Hexfin, who is this dude? Apparently he's like just like walking around, I guess. So let me go back to the teleport hub and then go to the outer Barbican, I think. Yeah, I think we're close. The arrow's pointing this way. Who knows if this is correct? Because we've been having some unfortunate arrow pointies today. Let's see if we can find this guy here.
No sign of Acastus Hexfin here.
What? Okay, so the arrow is pointing us to places. We're probably going to end up having to do like a sigil dungeon, I would imagine. I originally thought that he was just like walking around like one of those wandering bosses, but possibly not. I should have looked here first. I was right here before.
Acastus Hexfin isn't here either.
All right. Where is this guy? Is he in here?
No sign of Acastus Hexfin here.
But he could be inside the Hexfin's hideout. It seems like he would be in a place called Hexfin's hideout to me, considering his last name is Hexfan. So let's see. Let's go inside and see.
Did those waterlogged old buccaneers send you after their compass? I'll send you back where you came from.
This is unfortunate. I'm going to have to use a frost giant here, I think. I'm going to use a frost giant, and I'm also going to pack some prisms. Where are my prisms at? We have 2 Piscean soldiers also to deal with. These guys are not that tough, but the boss could be tough. We're going to go with the frost giant today against this battle because we do have to do some buffs anyways. Let's go. We are going first, which is huge. 4,500 health is not a measly amount either, so it's going to attack us round 1, it looks like. See, we're almost at 4,000 health, actually. 3926 is pretty good. That's pretty good. I think this will probably be the last battle of the episode. I do think the Crustacean Empire is pretty long, so let's just return this compass and find the treasure in the next episode. I think that's a good plan. But for now, we just gotta defeat this guy, which, you know, might be tough. We're getting hit hard here, round 1. We're getting hit hard round 1 here. Even the minions are hitting hard, but they have very little pips now. Another one! Wow, we're getting hit real hard here. We need that frost giant pull. I do gotta get that feint down too. I think with the frost giant we win. I don't think we need a second attack. Did not pull it. We go blade here. We hope that we don't get attacked too hard now in this round. This guy still has 5 pips, man. He's going to use a ice blade. These guys are both going to pass. Lovely. Yeah, we're not pulling stuff here. We're not pulling the things that we need here. I'm going to go with this ice blade and waste a round, I guess. I don't want to amplify quite yet because I want to make sure I have enough time to get my attack off, you know. We do need a feint. We got the frost giant at least. I think I have to amplify here, and then we feint next round. I think we should get the feint next round, and then we use frost giant. I think that's the strategy here. Can't wait till we get like frenzy or berserk. I don't know which one comes first. They're both like the same basically, but one of them gives you 30% outgoing and 40% incoming damage, so it's not that great. But the better one gives you 40% outgoing and 30% incoming, which is obviously better. But I'm not sure. I think those are Zafaria spells, honestly. I think those are Zafaria spells, so might be a little bit before we get those, but you know, we should be heading. Zafaria is the next world, so after Celestia. And we're almost done with Celestia. Oh my gosh, are you serious? We're not gonna feint. This is what I call tough. Very, very tough situation here. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. They have a lot of pips, and they're going to hit me hard right now. We got a Blake Hound coming in. I really needed that feint pull. I did not get it. I'm deck failing here. But it's all right. It's all right. You know, it's fine. We still have plenty of time. Still plenty of time. This guy's gonna blizzard. Like, we have so much health, it doesn't even really matter. They can hit us hard. They can hit us with the blades. We have a ton of resist, you know. Like, we're good. Ice Wyvern again. I mean, we are down way below. Well, we're about at half health right now, but we're about to drop low by quite a bit. All right, we're near the end of our deck now. Let's go ahead and feint, and then we will frost giant next round. This amplify is gonna wear off. Didn't want that to happen, but it's gonna happen. Here we go. Upgraded Frost Giant gives 805 when... That's crazy. So it does 805 base thanks to our Spellament upgrade. And of course our Gargantuan as well. But this should be game, I would imagine. I mean, should be game. Come on now. Come on now. We pierced through some of the minions resist as well. It's not game. Wow. Did he even kill the second guy? Are you serious right now? I am completely and utterly confused, but you know, this Blizzard will definitely take him out. I mean, that was he's got 35 health left. I for sure thought that was a game. No critical here, but it's alright. Boom. Alright, we got Hexfin's Ice Armor, which is not as good. I mean, it's not as good. We need that power pip percentage, honestly. We need that 4% power pip from the Zeus's stuff. I mean, we get some critical there, but we've been critically just fine. We don't need any more critically right now. I mean, we'll take it if it's, you know, if it comes our way, but I think we need some more power pip for sure is more important right now. Defoe!
You got our compass back! It's a little bent and dinged up, but it still points true. While you were away, I had a word with our captain, Queen Calypso. She shares the name of the ship. She said she'll help you, but only if you can prove your mettle in battle. That means you must cross swords, or wands, or what have you, with Queen Calypso herself. She's a wily one, and won't be an easy mark, so best of luck to you. She awaits you at the bow of the ship.
This is a very tough fight, guys, that we will be doing in the next episode. This is a fight that people actually will farm for stuff. So, yeah, definitely going to be a great start to the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Fred Frost 3 had a spectacular episode here today with his little mount that he got. The Moonlight Pony. Let's go. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And keep it icy and keep it snowy. I will see you in the next one.